Everlight is just a few minutes up ahead. Let's go look for Clara first. She said she'd meet us in Tiara's Grace. Let's see.
Wait, you there. Yes, you. Could you...
Me?
Yes. You're military, aren't you?
Former military. Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I could really... Now, she was always a stubborn child, but it's been over a day now, and that doesn't seem like her at all. I'd go look for myself, but as you can see...
What happened to you?
I'd prefer not to talk about it.
What are you people doing?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a refugee.
Yes. Howard folk, to be precise. But then again, I get why they're doing... But Rosa gone.
What about the Everlight?
The guard. They barely have time to...
You're well articulated.
Before that bloody war tore everything to pieces, I was a herbal. It's strange, but I'm sorry. I digress.
All right.
Yes, to clean out my wrappings. She's around 5 feet tall. Has...
Everlight. I didn't think I'd set foot in here again so soon.
Have you been here before?
A long time ago, yes. That was still during the wars. It looked quite different at that time.
They killed one of our heroes.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Well, you read my mind.
Damn it! I need healing.
Killed one of our heroes.
What's the plan? You got it.
I need help over here.
Sure. That way? I'll take a look. Sounds like a plan.
That shouldn't have happened.
Uh-huh. That way?
We should be more careful next time.
Well, shit.
Dahar. This dream you've told me about on our way from Baga Gore to Moorlandir. The one you've been having since your childhood. I've been thinking about it. Let me recover!
Understood. Everlight. I didn't think I'd set foot in here again so soon.
Have you been here before?
A long time ago, yes. That was still during the wars. It looked quite different at that time.
I can imagine. I don't like it. Too many people at one place.
This isn't personal.
Zarek guides me.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You're serious about this?
They will fall.
I need help over
Killed
here.
one of our heroes.
Whatever's necessary. Highwaymen. So close to Everlight, though. That's strange.
Yeah.
Come on, don't die on us now. Yes?
Yes?
Interesting.
Good move.
Now would you look at that? Will do.
Finally. What?
Let's see. Interesting. Blazes. Blonde hair. Birthmark on the cheek. That's the old man's daughter.
Damn it. The bandits must have kidnapped her.
And not just that. Let's go back to the old man. He'll want to know.
Tahar, we shouldn't tell the old man what they did to her.
Why?
It'll only make it worse for him. Tell him she fell and broke her neck. That way he'll not have to spend the rest of his life picturing her final moments.
Let's see. Got it.
Uh-huh. Wrong place, wrong
Now would you look at that? Will do. Interesting.
Fine.
They will fall.
For the fire wielders!
Leave it to me.
Good move.
Yes?
Understood.
Uh-huh.
You read my mind. Let's see.
Finally.
Yes? Did you find her?
Well, there's no good way to say it. Rosa is dead. She slipped while getting water and broke her neck.
She... What? What do you mean?
What I just said. We found her body near the river. I'm sorry for your loss.
But... No. No, that's not possible. She was always graceful, dexterous. She wouldn't have fallen. You must have found someone else. I will go look for her myself once the legs have recovered. She's still out there. I can feel it.
Look, sir, she had the birthmark. It was your daughter.
It wasn't. Now, please go. I need to rest. And then I need to prepare. Yes, I have to.
What a goddamn mess. Such a young girl, abused and murdered. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world.
You there! Soldier, you! Have you got a moment?
Yes?
I need your help.
And what makes you...
Well, that crest on your armor has to mean something, right? You're a soldier, and we're the citizens you
I get. What happened?
Rohija Tanner. I have a small farm just behind the city walls, which I run with my husband. Thing is, he's sick. Stomach cramp.
What village?
Some muck heap in the middle of Leonider. Leanin...
I'm not sure I'm the one you should talk to.
Oh, come on. Do you really trust these quacks? A friend of mine once went to...
Well, then...
Well, of course, these so...
And you want us to find...
That's it. We'll make it worth your while. We have a lot of surplus vegetables and grains we'd be happy to share with you for your...
I'm not sure how much he's...
Well, I'm not swimming in riches these days, so I'm afraid I can't...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Just under the south wall. You can't miss it. Tiara's blessing, soldier. You're doing the right thing.
Quite the character.
A good deed a day keeps the dark ones away. Can't hurt to help someone every once in a while.
You're back. So tell me, did you complete your glorious quest?
Yeah, about that. Vilron, I don't think Jane will be drinking that potion. She isn't interested in fleeing Everlight with you.
Why would she not want to come with me?
Well, she told me that she has really appreciated you and the time the two of you spent together, but she's not yet ready to commit to you. She wanted me to tell you she's very sorry for leading you on.
By the... That surely must be her evil father's doing. The Jane I know...
Wait, Vilron. Before you do anything, stop for a minute and think. You've known this girl for 2 weeks, right? And yes...
What?
I mean, maybe you fell in love with an idea?
But no. No, that can't be it. Or... can it?
Look, Jane really liked you, but instead of giving her the time to... she felt cornered.
But... no, I mean... That is how the poets do. Though... maybe there is...
Actually, if you want to turn the page and start over, I might have an offer.
Mullendeer?
Yes, we found...
I don't know. I can't just leave my...
You don't need to leave forever. Just stay with us.
All right then. You convinced me.
Quite the speech you gave him.
Just common sense.
Yes? Do I know you?
Greetings, milady. Could you spare a
We're really doing this, aren't we?
Sure. What is it?
Well, even a battle-hardened warrior such as there is honor in a battle. You, fair lady, are... Say nothing, fair lady. I know my passion is overwhelming. All I ask for is a strand.
I understand.
We are only doing...
Such virtue.
You may, or you may not. But I will...
Good.
Okay. Let's just forget this ever happened, all right? Sounds like a plan. Here we go.
You read my mind.
Look at that. We're in for some fun.
Sure.
Sure.
Understood.
Zarek guides me.
Got it.
Do you want me to do? We need to protect him, and you're the only one who can, please. This is my baby boy we are talking about. Just don't do this.
I wish I could, madame, but my hands are tied. I cannot afford to work for free, and you know that as much as I do. Your boy will have to find someone else to help him.
Fine. I get it. All this lofty talk of yours is just a charade, isn't it? You're doing it for the money.
That's not...
Rot in the claws of Norhagar.
What was that about?
Oh, you mean...
For her baby boy?
God damn it. Say, who are you?
Former...
All right then. I hope I don't regret this, but my gut tells me you people...
How?
Well, it's not a secret that this new cult, the Purity of Light, is out for just 2 moons ago. A young mage, a woman, was... I've lived in...
I think I see what...
Yes, I guess.
That's no...
Don't say that. It's what every...
Are you a mage?
If I were, I would have left that city long ago. No, I'm...
Can't these mages just go on?
In theory, yes. Everlight's a free city.
I see. So what...
Yeah, it's a tragic story. Her boy is gifted, their neighbors found out, and now she's rightfully worried. Thing is, I'm out, she wants me, and also...
Mage brother.
I don't know. I'm not sure we should continue this conversation, really.
Maybe we...
You?
Zarek's fangs, don't be an idiot. We're mages too. And if we'd wanted to sell you out, we would have done it by now.
Well, I guess you're right. 5 days ago, 2 brothers, both of them mages, showed up in my smithy and asked to be smuggled.
That's odd.
Yeah, well, actually, I think I know what happened.
I'm guessing he's from the pure...
Actually not. Or at least not to my knowledge. He has his
Who is he?
some kind of...
Helen's reigns.
You seem to know a lot about him. How?
Everyone in Everlight knows about him. Only a week ago they found another mutilated body.
And you think he's
Yes. They told me someone was out for them.
How much time do they have?
Well, as I said, it was 5 days ago that they disappeared.
We'll find them.
Wait, you... This man is...
We can handle our...
Did you tell the guard about...
No, because as I said, there are lots of people in Everlight who sympathize with him.
Blazes.
Maybe not.
All right.
And thank you.
Well, you're the ones taking on the brothers you're looking for are tall. Brown hair, brown eyes, and in their early 30s. They are twins, so...
Sacred purifier. That's just disturbing.
We'll deal with him. now, would you look at that?
Oh, you're back. So I take it you found everything. The fever's gotten a bit worse. Shh, Georgie, I'm here.
This isn't a fever to her. This man has the bloodburn.
Blazes.
What? Did you say something?
Rahazia, your husband is ill.
Getting fresh air. Ever thought of that? And if Holy Frank says it, then it's true. It must be.
Rahazia, there's no good way to say this, but this elixir won't help. Your husband has the bloodburn, and there's no cure to remedy that, especially not from some faith healer. You need to take your husband to a doctor.
Bloodburn? You mean that plague? No, that's not possible.
Tiara's breath, Rahazia. Just take a look at him. He's already started to form blisters.
But no, you're a liar. I should have known it. Get out of my fucking sight! The elixir will help, for heck's sake! It will help. And Georgie will...
Well, that could have gone better.
People believe what they want to believe. We should still inform the Everlight Mayor about this, though. Yeah, I know. The bloodburn isn't contagious, but the doctors might learn from this.
I guess. Blasted plague. Wherever it comes from, it needs to stop. There. That might be the Purifier's camp.
Yeah. Let's hope the Mage brothers are still alive.
Interesting. That's the twins.
I know you are here. What do you want? You should choose your words carefully.
You're blind.
I am.
Are you the sacred...
That's what Aenir named me, yes. You came here for the twins, I take it. They are dead. They did not withstand my trials. I believe Joseph put them into that cage over there, in case you would like to convince yourself.
Blazes. So you're killing in
the purity? No. I kill for purity. I do not know much about this Rondar Lacane and his servants.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. It was never Aenir's will for me to live a long life.
What the heck are you talking?
I have been blind since birth. All the color for years and years. I considered my disability a curse, and it was only 1 year ago that the All-Father spoke to me, and that I finally understood.
What did you understand?
Yes, I understood that blemishes like my lack of vision are not a... You see, my scourge...
You mean you're blind?
Yes, so the All-Father offered me a bargain.
I don't get it. Even if what you said was true, why would you kill the children of the sinners?
You are naive, stranger.
Why do you gouge out your victims' eyes?
It is my mark. I am the one.
Well, not really.
Purify yourself?
Do the same to me that I have done to them.
All right.
That was my plan all along.
Let's see.
You're back. So...
Yes.
Blazes. I knew this would happen.
Listen, Haggard. The political situation in Everlight isn't gonna get better anytime soon. And it's more than likely that I'm actually looking for a capable...
You? But what about the mages here in Everlight?
They...
That's not a decision I can...
I have a scout stationed here in Everlight. Just think about it.
I will. Ah, you're back.
Down in front of her and took her soft and tender hand into his equally soft and tender hands.
There you are.
He said,
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I came as fast as I could. Where are the villagers?
In a safe place. Not the most beautiful part of this city, but it'll do, for now.
I see.
Well, since you made short work of the General's army, it was almost relaxing. Thanks again. I'm not the most pious of persons, but that the Harbinger sent... And I still can't believe we didn't lose a single soul on that journey. Not here. Either way, that's not why you're here.
Allies. Does that mean you'll
Yes. In fact, I've already told him about you. His name is Phelan Argyle.
You're friends with Everlight's...
Well, friends is a big word.
Will he meet with me?
Yes, just go to his house and tell the guard that you're sent by Clara Farland. So, I guess this is where we part ways, isn't it? It was a pleasure, Tahar. Thank you for everything.
Likewise. What...
Play it by ear, I suppose. That's what I've always been good at. Yes, dear?
Interesting.
State your business.
Clara Farland sent me.
Huh. The description fits. Fine, go on in. Argyle is waiting for you.
You got it.
Well, well, if it isn't the notorious betrayer's child. I always wondered what you looked like. I had something different in mind. But let us cut to the chase, shall we? Clara has told me you're looking for an ally.
What else did she tell?
Not much I didn't already know. Who you are, and your involvement in the Mage Wars.
You don't?
No. The less I know, the less dangerous our cooperation is for me. Also, I'd
For a simple village mayor, Clara has a lot of friends in high places.
Simple village mayor.
Well...
Someone who was once very powerful but decided to quit. That's all I can tell you without her consent.
So...
I believe I can. Come on in. Tahar, this is Rowan, leader of the Wayfarers, one of the most able mercenary groups on EO.
Rohan?
Tahar. Tiara's breath.
I take it you were acquainted already?
This man used to be my father's right hand during the Mage Wars. He was the one who told him of my plans to leave the rebels.
Interesting.
Don't act so surprised, Argyle. You knew of my past. And you also know that I'm the only reason this war is over.
If I hadn't told the Crown of Asamo's attack on the keep, he would have won. So yes, Tahar, you're right. I told Asamo about your betrayal. But ever since then, I've tried to repent.
That doesn't bring Zane or Helena back to life.
Look, you're angry. And after what I did, you have all the right to be. But this is not the time for discussion. You need an ally, and we're all you're going to get. So, please, let us just put this behind us, even if it's just for now. Let the Wayfarers help you.
Who in the blazes are the
Mercenaries, as Argyle said.
Mercenaries?
Yes. But that's just how we pay for our shelter.
Very poetic. And how do I know?
He is.
Thanks. Look, Tahar, I know I messed up. I served a month.
So you warned the Royal Army of the attack?
Yes. It took me some time to realize how rotten our movement had become.
But please, I can tell you all about this, but not now, not here.
So, this army of yours...
Knowledge, tactics, swords... Whatever it is you and the Harbinger need to end the...
I can't afford an army of mercenaries. I'd have to ask the Purity for support first.
You don't.
You?
As I said, I owe Clara. Also, it's not as if my wealth and my power protect me from the Bloodburn, do they? Clara has a lot of faith in you, and even though I'm skeptical...
Fine.
But yes, I know.
Well, that's settled then. But as much as I appreciate an army the size of the Wayfarers will draw...
You're right. Goodbye then, Argyle. And thank you for your...
It has been my pleasure.
Impressive.
And there's people down the hall. We should...
Interesting. We do not get visitors often these times. I'm undergassed. I sensed someone was coming and that someone had an intriguing aura.
How do you know?
Well, I have studied Isamu Tahara's magic quite extensively, especially...
A remarkable...
Yes. No, that is not what I said. I merely stated that he, as a mage and a man, was remarkable. My opinion on the war is an entire... Well, hard to say. You can simply tell...
I get that a lot.
It is hard to say. There's something peculiar about it. Either way, I assume you were here for a reason.
I was wondering...
Maybe I
know that...
Well, we were founded in the year 2...
So...
Well, I do not see myself...
The ferryman told me about an attack on the guild after the Mage Wars.
Yes, but it was not just...
That it's...
Of course. They were trying to kill us, so we fought back. Looking back...
That's a very...
But again...
What kind...
I would prefer not to talk about it.
Actually...
The blood...
I guess... Well...
The Tsarland that...
I'll tell you, but we should find somewhere to sit.
Of course. Well, this is both fascinating and peculiar.
What do you make of it?
I do not believe... So you believe that the Bloodburn is caused by shape...
It's a theory, but yes.
I see. I would like to come with...
What?
I was clear, was I not?
What about the guild?
I am, but that does not bind me to stay. It is common for creators There is nothing stopping me from coming back when our business is... I can defend. However, there is... Maybe you could help.
As long as it does...
Simple. Quite recently, a group of... They said that a stone golem took over... I do not know. Can you... Suddenly...
What do you need?
Well, this is all an exciting scholarly... I will get prepared and meet you at the mine.
Tell me.
Up north, at the top of the Iskander mountain.
Fair enough. I'll see you there.
What?
Zarek guides me.
Odd fellow. But he's a capable mage, that's for sure.